This is going to be your divine GPS for clarity. This is something I just kept hearing over and over as I was meditating. This will be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Capricorn. Take what resonates with you and toss in the universe what does not. It's not meant for you, and that's okay. You can use a single as I do so, taking that deep breath in and exhaling whenever you feel so inclined to do so. That's just going to help balance your energies and set your intentions. Prepare for the messages, okay? Peace, love, health, and wealth. As you can see, we're doing outside, but the weather's changed, so it's going to be my last one outside. Anyways, as I was meditating, I did take some notes, just to kind of get it all the information that I kept hearing in. We will read one specific card that I pulled from the oracles at the end of the reading, and to see how it coordinates, and it's a powerful message from Spirit. But beyond that, we're going to get right into it. Let's start here. The law of attraction coming in for you, Capricorn. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we'll gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. Sorry about that. And next we have Cupid coming in. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all its aspects. And you got See Only Love. Says, look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. I like that for you, Capricorn. We've got Trusted in Magic, White Raven, coming out for you. Number 66, also a massive number, but Capricorn, this is you trusting in the magic, being in tune with yourself, really getting that, balance within yourself. You know the answers, trusting in what's, the next step is coming for you, and the ability to just not know or have to know every, preconceived part of the plan, okay? We also have Elephant Spirit, number 25, coming out in reverse. Learn from the past. Capricorn, you could be recycling and doing a lot from the past, but I feel like you're letting go of the past, and you're really taking the lessons, the blessings, and sort of chalking it up to that and walking away with that. But don't keep looking at the past and like there's something you may have missed or something you need to go back over. I don't feel like that's really necessary for you, Capricorn, at this time. We have Eel Spirit coming out here for you, also in reverse, number 24, Electric Eel Spirit. Bring your ideas to life, Capricorn. Yes, please. This is a time for you to do just that. 1 second. Alright. We're losing stuff. Well, weather's changed, okay? And we have Dog Spirit coming out in reverse. Be loyal to what you love. Now, Capricorn, we all know dogs are the most loyal things. But in reverse, I feel like lately, you're second guessing what you love, not what you love, but what you think you wanted in some ways. And you are loyal to a fault. And I think you've been loyal, to your detriment in a way. And this is kind of looking at that, how sometimes you expect your own level of loyalty out of everybody else, and that sometimes is, each person is going to be able to meet you where they're able, right? And no more than that. And sometimes we all, me and myself included, we all want people to meet us where we think, we expect us out of them, right? And that's just not the way the world works. And sometimes that can really set us back when we, really expected someone to act or behave in a way that we would, and they don't, right? We're going to take a look at some astrological placements here. 12th to the 14th coming in, we have that full moon in Capricorn. It's in Sagittarius, but also in Capricorn there. It shifts. It's a significant influence that is pushing for emotional clarity at this time, Capricorn, right? It's urging structure, and definitely some long-term commitments are going to be looked at here. There's a need to recenter and ground yourself in this situation, okay? And as you're doing that, it's shifting and changing things, okay? We also have Saturn that is coming in. It's your ruling planet as well, Capricorn. But this is, it's in Aries right now, during this period, but it is definitely powerful for you. We also have Saturn that's square to Jupiter on the 15th. This is a challenging aspect for you, Capricorn, because I really feel like, well, Saturn in Aries kind of cracks things open, you know, that door to change or chance. Jupiter kind of says not all growth feels good right away, right? And it often, yeah, it will have some karmic lessons of the past, where I feel like you're going to be looking at the past in that way because it's something you've learned in the past. Maybe you could be recycling and learning some lessons again. The universe is kind of saying, hey, did you really learn that lesson? We want to make sure. And Saturn goes into Mercury on June 16th, and that's going to form a trine, okay, with the moon around the 9th leading into this period. And I feel like later that trine goes with Mercury, right? So Saturn reminds Capricorn to build those strong foundations, right? What is it that you really want going long term? Mars goes into Leo on the 17th. Mars is still in your 8th house of shared finances right now, so you could be really, 8th house is all about transformation, so you could be really taking a look at what aspects are transforming or changing for you in terms of your aspects of shared finances with a partner. Mars enters Virgo on the 17th, and it kind of moves into that fellow earth sign of Virgo for you, but it's lighting up your 9th house of travel, maybe distant travel for some of you. Jupiter, you know, in Cancer on the 9th, I'm kind of backtracking here a little bit, but Jupiter, you know, is in Cancer right now, and it loves to be in Cancer, right? So this is a beautiful energy for you. Mercury in Cancer on the 8th to the 22nd, there's you know, all about the relationship sector here, okay? Your Sun is in Gemini until the 21st, and Pluto goes retrograde in Aquarius. Pluto's retrograde will kind of motion influence of personal, societal transformation beyond, you know, the grind of what it is. So this is finding your kind of north node this week. I really want to say that. It's a powerful time for you. You've also got animal totems and elementals. So these are kind of one of the same, but this is paying attention to the 4 elements, you know, earth, water, air, and fire. You know, pay attention to the elementals. Be in tune with all of them. And we got animal totems, so you could be having some spirit guides, the animals message around you, animal energy, the powers that be. You could be noticing different animals maybe coming in, spirit guides coming in a way of showing you signs that they're there. Could be quite powerful and influential for you this week as well. Okay, Capricorn, we're going to take a look at the Hermit spread for you. It's a night, whether you are a Virgo or not, this is a great place to kind of take a look at some reflection, and you know, we all need periods like that. So we'll take out those cards. Each card has its own placement. So the first card is going to be what you've been trying to navigate your way through during this time. What has Capricorn been trying to navigate their way through? The Hierophant, Taurus energy, traditions. Okay, so you know, this could be just following the norm, going with society's way of but you could also be receiving a mentor. You could be looking at, you know, some sort of learning something new, but I really feel like this is you kind of navigating your way through traditions or what's been expected to you in some way. This could be, you know, families, religion, or whatever, how that ever fits for you. What has kind of got you distracted? What's got Capricorn distracted? The Four of Pentacles, holding on to money here. You're turning away from everybody. I feel like you're protecting your growth here. You're walking away. This is your foundation. So, you know, this is exactly your pentacles. You're holding your pentacles tight. Your hard-earned money, what you've earned, you're holding it tight. You're not willing to, you know, I feel like you're really turning away from somebody at this time. And that's not what you kind of distracted is you're holding so tightly onto pentacles, your money, your foundations at this time. The darkness is what is kind of stopping you from seeing your way forward here, Capricorn. that 10 of Cups, okay, with that wish fulfillment, happy life. So what is stopping you is your own belief that that isn't going to be you, right? Or that somebody's trying to take something from you, right? You have a real, tens are endings and new beginnings, right? And that could be what's stopping you, is this reality that something's got to end in order for something to begin. Where you can draw hope from at this time, Capricorn? Where can Capricorn draw hope from at this time? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Since I feel like not a light isolation is going to be good for you at this point. That is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but I don't feel like that's all. Yeah, maybe some isolation could be good, maybe, but if I feel like don't ruminate in some dark thoughts there. 8 of Cups. Where you could draw hope from is walking away, right? With the ability to walk away towards that new horizon, right? Letting go and moving towards the bright new beginning, right? There's a future that's waiting for you, and that's where you can draw hope from, is the future does look bright, right? You have so many options ahead of you. You can, maybe you're a solo female that's going to go solo on your own, or masculine or feminine, but you're on your path towards your own goals here. 4 of Cups coming out here. This is guiding you. What you need to address before you move forward is the grief and the sadness, and then letting go of the past, right? That 4 of Cups, that what's kept you stuck and stagnant, or even hurt, and just, you know, not believing that you could, you know, move forward, right? What your outcome looks like once you address that 4 of Cups is the 9 of Cups, right? It's in reverse because it's not, can't come forward into being. You have to address the grief that's kept you stagnant here. And then once you sort of address what's keeping you either stuck in this place or preventing you from moving forward, or what's emotionally not been, you know, allowing you to get the clarity that you needed until now. We have that Page of Wands and the 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is a real energy of Capricorn. You can see it. You can taste this wish of fulfillment right in front of your face, like right there. But there's some sort of clarity that you're waiting on, some sort of epiphany or a moment of like you're just going to know. That may not come. I feel like you already may know the answer to so many of your questions. So don't second guess what you already know, right? Follow your sound intuition, because that will never lead you astray, okay? We are going to clarify the 8 of Cups, okay? We're just going to clarify that 8 of Cups for Capricorn. Clarify that 8 of Cups with the 8 of Cups. Capricorn, this is your time to really move past that sense of not believing in yourself, or not feeling like you have to rely on someone for something here. That Page of Swords in reverse, some sort of information coming, which, like, again, that clarity that you could not see is coming in here. Some truth messages coming in that could offer you that epiphany. The Devil here, what's bound you to this person, place, or thing, that's not allowed you to walk away and see what's actually really there for you. And then that 7 of Pentacles, you know, is around your home and stability, right? Maybe, you know, not seeing the harvest there, or the opportunity in your harvest. The Ace of Swords coming out, and the 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That Ace of Swords is triumph, right? You're going to come through this, win or lose. You're kind of putting your, you know, your sword in the sand there. You're not going to be, you know, whether this is new information coming in or just some sort of epiphany moment you've been waiting for around that Devil energy. The time is to let go of that Devil energy and, you know, set it sails. It's time to let it go. Whatever's kept you bound, whether it's tradition, belief systems, you know, not wanting to let go of time spent, or a marriage, or, you know, looked upon different, whatever it is that's kept you in this situation. People take it how it resonates, because it is, but it's kept you holding on to your foundation so tightly because it's always been on you. We're going to take a look at what your last card is from that deck. We'll read that passage from the book. 23 thought vibrations, resonant choices, and signature signals for you. Get that book, 23. Brings a warning that needs your immediate attention. Are you self-critical or catastrophic in your mental dialogue? Have you become pessimistic about your life or your future, or judgmental of others or the world around you? Such dark thoughts can become your signature signals and must be changed if you want a happier life. If this card is near that currents of emotion, is not, but this guidance is doubly important. Awaken to more positive and light-filled mental options. Bring all your intentions to bear on making this change. Intervene on those negative and choose affirmations instead. Your soul has the power and wisdom of eternity that will help you change the patterns. So call on all your archangels and let them bring happiness back to your thoughts, and your life will shine with joy. Get out there, Capricorn. It's your time to shine, and it's your time to not hold so tightly onto, you know, your foundations, and release yourself from the person that's kept you bound. This is your beautiful new beginning. Go towards it. Walk away from that devil. Till next time, namaste.